Hi kids! Welcome to our storytelling channel, English Story for Kids with Moral. Today, we have another fun story for you. Get ready and let's begin.
The fir tree and the bramble. Once upon a time, in a dense and ancient forest, stood a magnificent fir tree. Its tall, sturdy trunk and proud, pointed branches reached high into the sky. The fir tree was the tallest tree in the forest, and it often boasted to its neighbors about its grand stature and the beauty of its evergreen needles. Not far from the fir tree, on the forest floor, grew a humble bramble. The bramble was a lowly bush with thorny branches and small, modest berries. Unlike the towering fir tree, the bramble didn't receive much attention from the other plants in the forest. Still, the bramble was content in its place and enjoyed the company of the woodland creatures that visited it for shelter and food. One sunny morning, the fir tree looked down at the bramble and scoffed. "Look at you, bramble, crawling on the ground with your thorny branches. How inconsequential you are. Look at me, I am tall and magnificent, touching the clouds and admired by all." The bramble looked up at the fir tree with calmness and replied, "Fir tree, you may be tall and grand, but each of us has our own place in this world. We all serve a purpose, no matter our size or shape." The fir tree laughed haughtily. "Purpose? What purpose could a pathetic bush like you serve compared to the great fir tree?" Just then, dark clouds gathered in the sky and a fierce storm began to brew. Strong winds howled through the forest, shaking the trees violently. As the storm grew stronger, lightning struck the fir tree, setting its lofty branches aflame. The mighty fir tree groaned and swayed before crashing to the ground, defeated by the forces of nature. When the storm finally subsided, the bramble noticed the fallen fir tree, broken and scorched. The bramble whispered gently, "Fir tree, even the strongest and tallest can fall. Humility and appreciation for all living things are important. For I may be small and close to the ground, but I have endured the storm." In time, new life sprang from the forest floor where the fir tree had once stood. And though the bramble remained humble and low, it thrived and provided food and shelter for countless creatures. From that day on, the other plants in the forest remembered the lesson of the fir tree and the bramble. They learned to appreciate one another's unique qualities and to live harmoniously, each contributing to the beauty and balance of the forest in their own way. And so, the forest lived on, a diverse and flourishing testament to the resilience and interdependence of all living things. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future content. Your support